like 5 minutes ago, and it's literally downpouring rain. Like, I hope you can hear how loud that is. It's currently 5:28, and I am driving home right now. I'm not even halfway home because I had my meeting today 4 to 5 o'clock, and of course, you know, people just love talking and talking, so then it ended up until 5:15. So yeah, fun. And also something that happened in the meeting, basically this lady in my group was all like, oh, I have so much stuff to do and I cannot do it all. So there's a guy that sits next to me. The guy that sits behind him, them two, they both offered this lady to take on her project. And yeah, and then my boss was like, oh, I didn't want you to take it, as in, and he was talking to the guy who sits next to me. And then he was like, oh, I was thinking that Nikki could take it. But like, my group is only 4 people, and I did not offer to take it. So why is he, yeah, like, what? I did not offer to take it, so why are you trying to give it to me, you know? But yeah, so there's that. So then when he was like explaining why he didn't want the guy who sits next to me to take it, and then he was calling me out to take it, then I was like, oh, how about me and the other guy take it? Like, we can share it, because I don't want all the responsibility. Yeah, no thanks. And then that guy was like, sure. So yeah, so then now I think me and that guy are both gonna take it together, I think. So yeah, so me and that guy are gonna take it and stuff. And then I was like, okay, wait, so what do you need help on? And she's like, oh, I just don't have enough time to like log all the problems into this website, so that's all I really need help on. That's what's happening. I don't know, does it look bad that I didn't offer it to take it? But like, I don't really want it, because all honesty here, I literally have the most accounts numerically. I'm at like 12 right now, and my boss told me that he was gonna probably give me another one, so that's 13. And then if I add this one, that's like 13.5. And then the other people are at like between 3 to 5, I'd say. I don't know, but if it's like my personality or like my vibes, or I don't know, but like people at work just seem to constantly like I'm not digging for information, but people just come up to me and just spill everything. Like, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Well, like, okay, basically, one of my coworkers, he was like, it was a Monday, so what do you talk about on Mondays? So normally the conversation's like, oh, like, how was your weekend? So then I asked him how his weekend was, and then he started telling me about how like some kind of relative of his is like in the hospital and stuff, and then they were staying at that guy's house and stuff for the whole weekend, and then it got very detailed. That's like, I didn't ask for that information, but then he just like spilled it out. I just asked, you know, just the simple question, like how his weekend was. And then today I was standing next to that guy talking to him about work stuff, and then this other guy that we're both friends with came up to us, and he's like, did you guys hear about the top secret we have? And I was like, no. And then he was like, oh, well, it's like a secret, I'm not even supposed to say anything. But like, we were literally just, me and the guy I was talking to were just talking. We didn't even like pry to get this information. This guy just spilled the information. Yeah. But then me and the guy I was hanging out with were also talking about how somebody who got fired on a random Tuesday is apparently trying to combat my company that I'm currently at, the one that got rid of him, because he wants to make our company, like my current company, suffer, which is so twisted. But yeah, information? I did not ask for this information. I was just talking to him, and then he was like, did you hear on the grapevine this information? And I'm like, what information? And then there we go, then it just all came out. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying, it's just so interesting. Like, is it me that, because I'm not like prying for information, you know, but it just comes my way, and then like, what do you want me to do? Forget about it? No. I have a, I would say, semi-photographic memory, so yeah. It's raining right now, but my window is open because there was a fly flying around in here, and I'm hoping it's gonna fly out. Okay, I was literally driving like 40 and I was not getting wet, and then now of course when I stop after like a turn, now I'm getting drenched. But yeah, basically I'm a little annoyed, I guess, because I had a meeting today 3 to 4, and then I was supposed to have another one 4 to 5, but then I'm really getting wet. But then my boss moved the meeting from 4 to 5 to tomorrow 4 to 5, which tomorrow is Friday. So okay, it was raining way too much. I couldn't handle it. I was literally driving on the bridge and it was like starting to rain, but then it started raining harder and harder, and the bridge that I drive on does not have a shoulder, and I literally could not even see, like, it was raining so hard that I could literally like barely see. So then I was like, I kind of wanted to pull over, honestly. Back to what I was saying before the whole rainstorm. Yeah, it's not really, it's like drizzling right now, so not bad. But basically, my meeting 4 to 5 today, because my boss knew that the meeting at 3 to 4 was most likely going to take a long time, he moved it to Friday at 4 to 5. Like, who makes meetings on Fridays at 4 to 5? Like, what?